So the timing tools here is just this flat cam lock plate and this pump pin. So I'm gonna basically lock the crank at TDC and lock the pump at TDC. Still have to move the engine just a little bit in order to slide my tool in there. All right, so I have the cam lock in place, and since I have to pull the pulley off of the pump here, I'm not going to be able to put the tool in until I go to do the assembly. So next step, I'm going to release the tension on the belt and remove the pulley for the pump before I take the pump mounting bolts off. Get my little electric ratchet here, get this pulley off, take a little weebly wobbly and pulley. This guy weighs a lot. So now that the pulley's off here, I have access to the mounting bolts on the pump, and we'll use the electric untightener again. 3 bolts. Next up here, I gotta take the wiring off and get these lines off. Wiring is a pain as always. And now to get these lines off. First off, we'll pop the return line, then the supply line. Bada boom, bada bang. Both them bad boys are off. All right, next up, there's one more mounting bolt holding this guy on here. Nice, quick, simple, easy job so far, huh? And I'm gonna use a wrench on this guy. Mounting bolt 3. And the pump is out. Well, so far so good on this guy. I'm gonna take this new pump and get her slid in there. Like I said, this is a pretty cut dry operation, just a removal and replace. All right, get this guy in here. I'll start this back mounting bolt hole here first. Now I can tell I'm gonna have to switch the inlet supply fitting for sure. But for now, get the rest of these mounting bolts in and get everything torqued down where she's supposed to live. Quite honestly, the hardest part about this job isn't the removal and the replaceal, it's actually the timing of the pump, which if you've never timed one of these before, they can be kind of complicated. All depends on if you need the proper tools, really. All right, I'm gonna get this inlet supply fitting installed on here. And it looks like they gave me an extra sealing washer for that, which is awesome. And since I'm here with this back fitting off, I'm just gonna slide that guy on, get it installed real quick. So this here is the inlet supply. It's just a barb fitting.